Mass drone attack on Moscow pursues not so military but more of a political goal, especially considering that there was no victims at all, and barely any damage had been done. This time Kremlin's public reaction was almost immediate. Putin himself has commented on this accident, and not in his usual style, talking from behind his big impressive desk in a big palace. This time it was quick cut, somewhere in a random corridor, not a typical shot for an authoritarian leader.
Явный признак террористической деятельности. Ну, во-первых, хочу сказать, что система ПВО Москвы сработала штатно, удовлетворительно, хотя есть над чем работать. Мы сталкивались с такими же проблемами на аэродроме Хемеймим в Сирии, и просто несопоставима территория самой авиабазы нашей.
This reaction clearly shows how unexpected this was for propaganda. Firstly, Putin's secretary Peskov tells that Putin is not planning any public speeches addressing this situation, which can be roughly understood as Putin will be gone from the face of the earth for a few days, until the situation calms down. He was remaining silent when the sabotage groups entered Belgorod region, and even when Kremlin itself was attacked, his rhetoric simply didn't include those events. But then the Kremlin's propaganda hive mind understood that they cannot play it quiet this time. That's why they made this little response, with mumbling non-confident Putin, most of his speech only dedicated to a mere fraction amount of time to the attack itself. If this were to happen a year ago, they'd already be screaming from the top of their lungs about how they need to immediately retaliate, destroy everyone, drown the United Kingdoms, strike Washington, and terminate Zelensky and Biden at one decisive swoop. Now, of course, nobody takes this kind of threat seriously, and Russian propaganda understands that. That's why they're trying to spin the story into the positive side. Air defense did work perfectly, all the emergency services reacted immediately. They are simply trying to dance around the fact that there was an attack on Moscow. But every public speaker not directly affiliated with an official propaganda openly lasted it, just like our old pal Prighozin, and he does it so in his own, now classic outrageous style. But every public speaker not directly affiliated with official propaganda openly lasted it, just like our old pal Prighozin, and he does it so in his now classic outrageous style.
Твари вонючие! Вы что творите? Вы скоты! Отрывайте свои сраки из кабинетов, в которых вас посадили защищать эту страну! Вы являетесь Министерством обороны! Вы не сделали ни хера для того, чтобы наступать! Какого хуя вы допускаете прилета этих беспилотников в Москву? То, что они на Рублевку летят к вам домой, да и хрен-то с ним, пускай ваши дома полыхают. А что людям обычным делать, когда в их окна врезаются беспилотники со взрывчатым веществом? И поэтому, как гражданин, я глубоко возмущен, что эти мрази спокойно сидят и просиживают дальше свои ожиревшие сраки, намазанные дорогими кремами. И поэтому я считаю, что народ имеет полное право задать им эти вопросы, этим паскудам. А ведь я об этом уже много раз предупреждал. Но слушать никто не хочет, потому что я злой и расстраиваю бюрократов, которым живется великолепно.
Everybody now understands the simple fact that this is gonna happen again, and possibly bigger next time. Once you escalated the situation, there's no turning back. From Ukrainian side, it looks like a work in progress testing for now. There were many different types of drones involved in the attack, just to test to see what worked best, and I'm sure that corresponding to the results will be concluded how to plan and which drone to use in the next attack. It only gets worse from now on for Russia.